understand the words and gain the knowledge from the Quran journey.
Surah Ash-Shams, the Sun. After 5 years of Muhammad ﷺ's prophethood, the bad people started to give a very hard time to those who accepted Islam. In some cases, the bad Quraysh tried to destroy the Muslims' lives. When their torture became extreme, to warn the bad people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent Surah Ash-Shams. In this surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings an example of another group, the bad people of Thamud, who also did not listen to their prophet Salih alayhi salam's advice. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also mentioned what he did to them as a punishment. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started this surah with an oath about the sun and its bright light. The word Shams usually refers to the time between sunrise and midday, when the sun is up. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the moon and its movement and how it follows the sun. Then he mentions that during the daytime we see the sunlight, but the nighttime hides the sun from us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the sky and how He created it, and the earth which He spread out for us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made our soul perfectly. He made our body with hands, feet, brain, and height. We have senses like sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell, so we can learn about the world around us too. We also have thinking abilities like reasoning, imagination, memory, and judgment, which help us live as humans. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made every child with a good soul. But when we get older, it becomes our choice to be good or bad. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us the ability to know what are good and bad actions. The one and only God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, gifted us knowledge to help us live, think, and understand to do right actions. So far, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talked about some pairs and their differences, like the sun and the moon, day and night, sky and the earth. All of them are different in their nature and actions. In the same way, humans can be good or bad. It is our choice to do any action. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not force us to do something. We are responsible for our own actions. Those who try to do good and purify themselves become successful in this life and the hereafter. But those who do not control themselves and do whatever they want to do and start to do bad jobs are failures in this world and the hereafter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives a special guidebook inside of everyone. This guidebook helps us know the difference between good things like sharing and being kind and bad things like being mean or selfish. This guidebook helps us make good choices and be happy forever. But if we ignore it and do bad things, we will be in big trouble. As an example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the people of Thamud. They had the same guidebook in their heart, but they chose not to follow it. They did not listen to Prophet Salih alayhi salam and kept doing bad things. Because they refused to follow the guidebook and chose the wrong path, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala punished them. For the details of the story, watch our video on Prophet Salih alayhi salam. Prophet Salih, peace be upon him, was sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide the people of Thamud. But the people were very bad and stubborn. They asked for a miracle to prove that he was a true prophet. So, as a miracle, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a very big and a attractive, pregnant camel from a rock. The camel started to live with those people, and within a short time, she gave birth to a calf or a baby camel. Some people believed in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala after seeing this miracle, but most of them did not like it. They started to hate the camel. The camel was so big that it drank all of the water from their well and gave lots of milk to the people. So Prophet Saleh alayhi salam set a rule. One day the camel would drink the water, and the next day the people and their animals could drink the water from the well. But some Thamud people did not like this rule. So they asked their evil leader to destroy the camel. Prophet Saleh alayhi salam warned them that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's punishment would come if they destroyed the camel. But the evil people did not listen to the Prophet's advice, and they destroyed the camel. So, as punishment, on the first day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made their faces turn yellow. On the second day, red, and the third day, black. And then, without any hesitation, a loud sound wave came and destroyed them all instantly. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most powerful and has control over everything. No one can save us from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's punishment. So, we should not be arrogant like the people of Thamud and follow Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's law and order. Lastly, we should be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His mercy and guidance. Important facts of Surah Ash-Shams. Number 1. The name of Surah Ash-Shams came from the first word of the surah. Number 2. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent this surah to Mecca when the bad people started to punish the new Muslims. Number 3. Surah Ash-Shams mentions the sun. Number 4. This surah has 15 short sentences. Number 5. This surah mentions the people of Salih alayhi salam, also known as the Thamud. And finally, number 6, Surah Ash-Shams is the 91st surah or chapter in the Quran. So, with all of this Quranic information, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us understand the lessons of this surah and apply the lessons into our life. Ameen.
Join us in this great Dawah work and get countless of rewards during the month of Ramadan by giving a one-time donation or becoming a monthly supporter, and inshallah, Allah will give you the highest reward to you and your family in this world and the hereafter. Jazakallah, and we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that all of you are safe during this time. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum.